Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Now I came here with my another video based on the chapter measurement. Okay, so measurement, it is the comparison of the unknown quantity with the known quantity. Okay, that means what is measurement? We measure the things what we don't know. Okay, with what? With the known quantity. Okay, so that is measurement is the comparison of an unknown quantity with the known fixed quantity of the same kind. So in the previous video I have explained you about the measurement, and when we measure something the result comes in NU form. N is the size or the magnitude and U is the unit. So now starting from the SI unit. SI unit is the International System of Units. Okay, and it was established in French first. So here you can see that it is the International System of Units. Okay, so here we will consider about the length, mass and the time. So considering these three units, these three measurements or the physical quantities, these three systems are there: MKS system, then CGS system and FPS system. MKS system means meter, kilogram and second. Meter for the length, kilogram for the mass and second for the time. So when we ask for the MKS system, tell the measurement in the MKS system, so it will be meter, kilogram and the second. We are talking about the units. Now next is the CGS system, that is the centimeter, then gram and then the second. Centimeter is for the length, then mass and then second. And FPS system is the foot, pound and the second. Okay, so you are familiar with it, that is foot. Foot means 1 foot, 1 feet, like that. No, you are familiar with this because sometimes the measurement of the length is taken into feet. Okay, so what is that? Just like your height. Okay, your height is in centimeter also and in foot also. Foot means that is feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, 4 feet, like that, 5 inch, like that. Then pound. Pound you might have heard in the when the cake measurement is there. Okay, it is almost 450 gram. Okay, or near about 500 grams. Okay, so that is 1 pound, 2 pound. So when you go for the ordering of the cake, then it is 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound, like that. So that means 1 pound means 1 pound and 2 pound equals to this one 1 kg. Okay, similarly 4 pound equals to 2 kg. So here the second. So here you can see that system, all the three system, MKS system, CGS system and FPS system, their second is common among all. Okay, now talking about the multiples and the sub multiples of units. So here that means to measure bigger ones the multiples are used, and to measure smaller ones then the sub multiples of the units will be used. So one very interesting way of learning this, if we talk about the multiples and the sub multiples. So here starting from the sub multiples and then multiples. So it is micro, milli, centi, deci, then meter or the liter or the gram, deca, hecto, kilo and the mega. So micro, milli, centi, deci, deca, hecto, kilo, mega, like that you can learn. So this side the multiples are there and this side the sub multiples are there. Example when you talk, so in case of multiples, so it is 1 kilogram equals to 1000 gram. Okay, so this is 10 to the power 3, that means 10 cube. Okay, and here when we talk about the bigger ones, 1 gram sub multiples, 1 gram equals to 1000 milligram, or here 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter and 10 to the power 3 meter it is, and here you see 1 meter equals to 1000 millimeter, that means, or you can say 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter. Okay, you might have done so many experiment, so many numericals in mathematics also. So it is like that. Now why the standard system of units are used? because you see, as you will you are using your body part for the measurement, just like the hand span. Okay, hand span is like this. Okay, so when you are nothing, you are not having anything to measure any length or like that, so what you do, you used to use your palm for measuring. Okay, so but that is not the, you can say, accepted by everyone. The smaller ones, their hand span will be small. Okay, so that will differ, the measurement will differ. Suppose if I'm measuring here length 1 2, then fingers 4 and 6. Okay, so 2 hand span and 4 fingers. But if you will measure, then it might come 3 hand span. So you can see the difference. Okay, so to make it easy and to avoid all these things, the standard unit system is used, standard system. So what is that? Wherever it is used, it will be giving the same kind of measurement. So here, first thing, what are the features of the standard units? First thing, it should be well defined and accepted internationally. That means everybody, if I'll measure 1 meter, whatever is the amount, the same person will measure, or in America or in London or any country, if they are measuring 1 meter, so the length will be the same. Okay, for them also 1 meter is the same as we are having. Similarly, its value does not change due to the physical factors like temperature, wind speed and all, or the height. You are going at the 25th floor, and there they are giving another measurement. You are at the ground floor, they are giving another measurement, so that will not be accepted. So that's why one standard unit has been decided, and then the standard international system of units has been discovered, and it was accepted by everyone. So students, hope you all have understood the topics. If you have any doubt or question, you can ask in the comment section below, and the remaining topics will be covered in the next videos. Please like, share it with your classmates, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get my latest updates. Thank you and take care.